Skye and welcome back to my channel. Nothing much has really gone on, nothing to really update as far as from the last video. However, I just wanted to do another update just to keep in touch. For one thing, my hair is lightening back up again. I had it recolored and trying to get it back to its original color. So it's been about a couple of months, and as you can tell, it's fading. It's kind of going back to the blonde with some of my natural hair color going through. But it looks like it might be time for another touch-up soon. Even though it doesn't look bad, I don't mind where my hair is now. Maybe I'll just let it go until the outgrowth just is like terrible. And then maybe I'll just tell them, hey, I kind of like this color. Why don't I just touch it up? So I think it'd be all right. So, or get a low light or something like that. But it's something to play around with. As far as like health and fitness and all that stuff, I believe I talked in my last video that I wanted to get back in shape and things like that. So I've been working on that little by little. I've definitely started the diet as far as like just reducing what I eat. And right now, if you've watched one of my videos from the past, I was having bad reflux and things like that, so I've had to modify my diet. I am going to see a doctor about that. They'll probably stick a scope down my throat into my gut to see what's going on. So maybe I'll keep an update on that in the future. As far as everything going on the fostering front, everything's going good. Just your daily challenges is dealing with teenagers and school and things like that, along with some behavioral issues, but it's manageable. It can be a challenge from day to day, but I mean, I guess that's what it's like being a parent. But overall, my experience in the whole thing is it's, I wouldn't say mixed. There's some bad days and there's good days. A lot of bad days. Considering where my child comes from and the things that he's had to deal with in his life, but we're getting him and having to try to fix all that. But it's still rewarding to be a parent as far as I'm concerned. I would never ever give him back. Let's put it that way, which leads to the possibility of adoption starting next month. We may go into that process. So I'm excited, and I can't wait for things to get moving on that. So that's pretty much on that. That's all that's going on. As far as on the transition front, one funny thing is my child, I did reveal to him and caseworkers and everybody else involved that I am trans. I put it on my application, but looks like everybody overlooked that. So that being said, I did have a sit down with him, with his counselors and everybody, and he didn't care. But he was cool with it, and you know, he's just happy to have a family. He treats me no different than if I was his mother or anything. But the other day, though, I had to remind him that I was trans because he mentioned something that, you know, a cisgender female would go through, but it was funny. I had to crack up because he just like totally is like, oh, I totally forgot. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's going a lot better than I ever dreamed it would. So as far as on the transition and stuff like that, I'm still doing injections subcutaneously into my belly fat, which I have plenty of. As you can see, I got a little bit left to work out, but yeah, I've been doing that. I'm at a dosage right now that's been pretty good for me. I think I'm quite happy with it, and even my doctor's happy with it. So my levels have been pretty decent. A little on the high side on the estrogen, but overall the suppression of testosterone has been pretty well with my dosage. So yeah, with that, I'm pretty happy where I'm at. And then as well as Obviously, after 6 years, I'm not going to have any documented changes, so I'm not even going to talk about that. Um, I've worked well, I haven't really worked with my voice very much. I mean, I still get that husky-ish voice. But I mean, overall, I feel that on a daily basis, I'm about 95, 97% passable as far as my voice is concerned. It just could be just how my mannerism and things like that just translates through, and nobody thinks twice on it. I mean, at least on the phone, I rarely get misgendered, I guess. But overall, I think everything's been pretty good. So I've not really had too many worries in respect to my transition. Um, but back on the whole thing with fitness and things like that, I have started working out again and dieting, and all that's going pretty good. I am starting to slowly lose weight, but because of my job, I really don't have enough exercise like I used to. I work in security, and basically I used to walk everywhere all the time, many thousands of steps, and on top of that I used to exercise, work out, and train. So with all that combined, I used to stay pretty thin. Right now I'm around 15 pounds overweight compared to what I normally am, and I'm trying to get back down to close that. Maybe not so much, because I'm not going to be as fanatical about it, mainly because I want to maintain some of my curves, because I kind of like a little bit of the fat on my body to, accentuate my womanly figure. Because once I get down to the body weight that I was trying to stay at, I lose all that, because my body fat is like really low. Not as low as being like ripped or cut or anything like that, but it's very noticeably different. My clothes totally was fitting looser. So yeah, I still got some work to do. But yeah, other than all that, I am switching to changing out my wardrobe. Considering a lot of my clothes are like several years old now. I've got these new outfits. I'm trying to get back into the athletic look, so I'm buying clothes that are generally fitting that theme. So a lot of my stuff I get online through the big A word. I'm not going to just say the name, but it's, what I'm talking about. But they have some pretty decent, athletic wear and stuff like that for a decent price. This one is my favorite. I got one coming in black. Fits really well, and it looks really good on me, I think. But I have a few others that I've been buying, especially the bottoms. I've been really doing good on selecting some pretty good outfits. So in the future, I may be doing some videos where I'll do the body updates again. As a matter of fact, I can do one at the end of this video, so just stay tuned. And you'll see the little bit of chubs that I've gained in the past 6 months. So other than that, I think I'll just skip to the body update, and then maybe just do periodic updates, body updates, just so I can update everybody on my body composition change. I am returning back to training as well, so back to the martial arts. I mean, I haven't really stopped. I've taken a break, but I'm still well into practice with it. So that being said, yeah, I'll keep doing that. Other than that, nothing else, so I will catch y'all next time. Okay, so I really don't have very much room here. My old room I used to use, I used to have the tripod lights and all that stuff, but I don't have that anymore because it's my kids' room now. So I'll just do my best here. But I've been working out, so I've maintained some physical attributes. Oops, I told you it's crowded in here, but yeah, I did gain a little bit of gut. But I mean, I'm not too far off. I mean, I don't look like I'm overweight or anything, but I've got some work to do. I may go out to the gym and do some cardio afterwards, maybe get a little bit of pump on, but you know, this is where I'm sitting right now. Yeah, it's all right here, but we'll see. In about a couple months, if I try hard, I'll basically get where I want to be, or at least close to it. Maybe 3 months, probably better 3 months to say. So, but yeah, this is my favorite outfit. I mean, obviously I can make it like just a regular collared shirt, but I kind of like the